What is up, peeps? This is For The Win TCG, and let's welcome you back to another YouTube video. And just quickly off the bat, apologies for not uploading yesterday. I know I did say I would get a me versus you episode out, but you can call it bad timing. The day I come back, after almost having a week of not uploading, I feel ill. And I'm still a bit ill now. My throat's a bit rusty, so I might have a few coughs here and there during the episode. But I thought I had to get a video out today. So here we are. Now, today we're going to be looking at Kyurem. This is a card I've had my eye on since this has been released, because it can obtain pretty much instant paralysis every single turn so long as you get this deck set up. So I've designed this deck to be set up very quickly. So it's just Kyurem with Quagnag, or Quagnadal, I like to call it. And it's a pretty fun deck. It can definitely rival Reshiram, hitting it for weakness. It's a big deal. You can challenge Kyurem so long as you use your rescue stretcher properly, because we do have an Onyx in here to counter it. So you're countering the top two tag team GXs out there, which is really good. And having the insta paralysis definitely helps when you're coming up against other decks that you will be two-shotting, maybe even free-shotting against, because if you don't use Choice Band, hitting a 110 is not enough to go for your two shots. So against these big tag teams, so paralysis definitely plays a big role. Now the issue, I guess, with having insta paralysis, which would be great, let's say, pre-rotation, because pre-rotation, the only form of real retreat was Floatstone, and then Guzma was the only gusting effect. But we have a ton of decks that just mess around with switches and stuff and escape ropes. So having a format in which retreating effectively is not really relied upon, more so playing items that allow you to retreat and gust, is definitely a problem, because you can just, retreat effectively your way out of being in a bad position when being paralyzed. So it's a bit of a rough format for instant paralysis right now, but it is still a very valued thing. So I wanted to just bear that in mind. So yeah, this setup is going pretty much exactly how we want it to, which is great. Big problem is that we are playing against a Weezing deck, so a bit of a problem, because we haven't teched anything to really accommodate for that particular matchup. Even though, did I attach a water energy to a Poipole and then put it in the active? I did do that, didn't I? I'm stupid. Hey, let's just call that a smart meta play, right? What I actually was planning was retreating this using Quag and then throwing it onto this. That's what I was planning. Ironically, that is actually kind of the better play. Well, no, it's not. It's just an extra step. Actually, I would have been able to attack this turn if I didn't do this, so that wasn't the better play. Sometimes I am just a little bit stupid. Nonetheless, do I have to evolve this Naganadel? So I'm going to have to, unfortunately, Oranguru and then Ultra Ball again if we don't get a draw supporter, just so I can at least... Okay, that's cool. Get another Naganadel out, and then we can attack this turn. We don't even need to paralyze, which is good news. So we can just go in and just get the instant KO here. So long as you have two Naganadels out and a Quagsire, you're going to get paralysis every single turn. And that's what's really good about this deck, is once you get it set up, it is just paralysis for days. And well, we are just getting a KO here in this instance. So that's what I designed this deck to do, is just to get your Naganadels out. They're harder to get out than the Quagsire. So I thought getting the Naganadels out would be the biggest issue, I'd say, or the biggest thing to overcome, considering we only play a 2-2 line. So it's very restrictive. Sometimes you might prize one and then you struggle a bit more, but it can function with just one Naganadel and Quagsire in play. You just need an energy attachment for turn. So I actually play, the stadium I play in this deck is actually Ultra Space, because getting out the Naganadels are just so critical. And you'd rather save your Ultra Balls and your Nest Balls for getting out the Quagsires and the Kyurems and stuff. So I think Ultra Space is such a good inclusion, I'd say, on this, or in this deck, if anything. Now we can actually KO this Weezing, believe it or not, which would be kind of valuable here. We have to be with the Quagsire though, which is a bit of a shame. But if we don't have to, we don't have to. Let's just see what we got going here with this. Oh, I didn't want to bench another Oranguru, but I think I have to, just to draw out of this. There we are, Cynthia. So yeah, we can attack and just get the KO here, but it does risk losing a Quagsire, which is scary. All right, we're going to save that for any potential stadiums that they might get out. To be honest, they're probably playing Shrine, but just be on the safe side. All right, so we're going to charge up here and just take out this Weezing, which means we do, unfortunately, take 40 damage. But they have no cards to work with, so I am not going to complain at all. Right, let's just take the ones with the Naganadels. I'd rather keep the one on the Kyurem for the time being. And let's just go, because we're hitting 120, right? So we do just get the KO here, so that's good. All right, sweet. So, unless they top deck their way out of this, it's going to be a very easy victory. So, hopefully we can just take this out. I've seen so much Weezing, man. I mean, you just checked, yeah, not yesterday. The last episode, it was 2 games, both of them were Weezing. When it was that was the Machamp deck. So I just want not Weezing. Please, give me not a Weezing. I don't want a Weezing. Yikes. Oh, wow. They're just going to have to poison me. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Luckily, we can just retreat. Oh, okay. Cool. That is perfectly fine with me. We don't get to use our Aqua Patch, unfortunately. Oh, it would be a really crazy idea, playing Sightseer. Now, I played Sightseer just to get energy in the discard pile if we do struggle to do so. But it looks like it's not necessary here, so I'm not even going to play it. I'm just going to go for Cynthia. Do I drop the Ultra Space? Yeah, just for thinning, I guess. I doubt this deck plays any Ultra Beast. Although it might play... Oh, good, we got a switch. We don't even need to get rid of this energy. All right. Yeah. We could... They could be playing... I keep forgetting what it's called. Nihiligo. There you go. They could be playing a Nihiligo, I guess, but... I don't know. They're not really showing any signs of playing any particular psychic energy as such, so that's fine. All right, let's just do that. Now, the bad thing about Kyurem is you have to get rid of the energy. It's not even like you may discard this energy, and if you do, you could paralyze. Yes, English. What world am I in? You can paralyze them. No, you have to discard your energy. You have to paralyze them. So it's a bit awkward. All right, that's a shame, but so be it. We're just gonna have to get another Quagsire out and hope that they don't. Well, they don't have a KO next turn, so that's fine. I don't mind just going for Core Fourth, I guess, for the time being. Just bring energy back into play. So that's fine. That's fine. They do get an extra turn, I guess, but they really need to get a top deck out of this. So let's just do Core Fourth Cold, which is, I mean, it's handy. You don't want to use that attack ever, but it's handy. It brings energy into play. So, I mean, I'm not going to complain. So there we are. So even if they do take out the Wooper, it's game so long as they don't bench anything. And if they don't, then we definitely get into another one because that is just such a quick game. And I just do not want to see another Weezing, man. It's funny. It is funny. Ironically, I think I was working on... I don't know if I have released a video on it. I don't think I have, but I was actually going to do a Weezing video soon, but there's just so much Weezing out there. I don't know now. It's like, have you seen enough Weezing? Do you want me to show you more Weezing? No. Oh, that doesn't cause issues. Oh, regardless, I think we got the KO because we'd have the Quagsire to retreat. So, all right, so be it. Well played. Let's just retreat. We're not even going to charge up. We're just going to go in here and just get the KO. There we are. Let's go for another one and hope it's not a Weezing deck. Because I want to play something a bit more fun, man. Throw me into a Reshiram, the one that I could just wreck. let's just do a Reshiram, right? Because that would be easier. Oh gosh. So I want to come up against another top tier deck so we can kind of show off the value of this card because it is definitely up there. It looks like we're playing. I was gonna say Pikarom, but there's Lightning, Grass. Is it Vikavolt? Oh, it can't be Vikavolt, no? Is it Vikavolt? It could be Vikavolt. Oh, okay, that'd be interesting. It might be Vikavolt. I'm not sure now. All right. I'm just going to have to wait and see what exactly we're up against, but it'd be really cool for it to be a Vikavolt. Also, I'm not really paying attention to who I play against. Sometimes I know I actually come up against you guys, which is funny because I've got a lot of you on my friends list anyway, so I should notice, but... I have very, very bad attentions, man. All right, at least these are all thinnable cards, effectively, so we can use this Oranguru up without a concern, but we're going to have to bench a lot. I think I'm just going to bench the Oranguru and the Wooper, and maybe the Volcanion. If anything else. Oh, Lost March. Obviously. I mean, come on. Yeah, okay, Lost March. In that sense, playing the Volcanion is probably the better card to go with. Well, yeah. Yeah. Am I saying I'm saying that right, Volcanion. By the way, who saw the Pokemon Sword and Shield direct? That was that was good. I liked it. There were some things where I was like, is it called the Dynamax? Dynamax? Is that what it is? The Dynamax? So if you don't know what it is, then go check it out. But I'm not too keen on that feature. It looks good, but I'm not like too keen on it. It looks funny, it looks cool. But after a bit of thinking, I was like, maybe. It looks like a cool, fun idea, but that may be it. All right, let's just do this. We got to get a Wooper down. We have some. I do want another Naganade. I don't want another thing down. Oh, that's cool. There we go. So we get another Poipole down because of that. And next turn, as long as we get something out, we will be good, which is sweet. So, all right. It's kind of a shame because they get a chance to set up a bit more. But, I mean, they benched no Hoppips. So, they have to effectively have another turn 1, right, where they get everything out. So, that's definitely something. Also, I think this deck is definitely going to struggle a bit post-rotation, considering there's going to be so little ball search, which this does rely on. Now, don't get me wrong, you do get Elves Lecture, but there's no direct supporter search, I guess. Well, although it doesn't really rely on it. This deck doesn't play Lele, but I think post-rotation is weird because there's been 2 rotations in my time of playing. No, there's been 2, yeah. I think for a lot of you lot, you guys have had a lot of rotations. But this is going to be my second, so it's weird calling post-rotation a post-rotation because it's the post-rotation for me. But for you lot, it's probably the post-rotation. Okay, yeah, I'm going to shut up. With that said, I think it would struggle a bit more because the deck would become more reliant on Elm's Lecture than it is now. With a ton of ball search going away. Although you do have netballs, so that's something. In which you would probably play 4 of them in the deck and then need some more support. So I guess the deck has something that it could work with, but I just don't think it'll be as good anyway. All right, let's just get another Naga out. Naganadal. And I think I'm going to preserve the safetiest Volcanion because it's too valuable. Just promote a Kyurem here just to thin. Get another Oranguru pool. We're in a bit of an awkward situation. We have 2 cards we can't really use. We have 3 cards we can't use now, so Dead Draw Town it is. I want to get the train out of here, please, because... yeah, this ain't a good. They do have Pokecom as well. Okay. So going to get a Skip Plume. They got the KO on the Kyurem, that's for certain. So we really need a Volcanion to use up. Although the Volcanion's going to go down another turn anyway. Ah, this is bad. This is bad. It's bad because when you're playing a single prize matchup against Lost March, you want to take the first prize because... once they set up, it's just KO. And even if you KO them in response, so long as they follow up with attackers, they just win because they're taking the prize first. So let's say they KO, they go to 5, you KO, you go to 5, then they go to 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. They're gonna hit 0 first, just mathematically speaking. So we have to bring up Pokemon that are gonna survive, and now we don't have any because they're on 140. So technically speaking, if they bring out an attacker every single turn, we've lost. That is just the harsh truth, regardless of how our KOs go. So that's a very tough situation that we're in right now. And it's even very slim that we get what we need this turn. Yeah, we don't. I'm going to get rid of some cards that we don't want to use here. Oh my god, we don't even have a Quag. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. This might just be Quick Town here because we're just going to fall behind real quick. I don't even think we can use this Oranguru here, right? Oh, we can. Okay. But, I mean, to what avail? I mean, there's no... Oh. Yeah, this is quick. I genuinely do not see a victory here. There is nada. Right? Unless they cannot get attackers. But this deck has so much Pokemon Search, it can. It has to be, after this, 2 turns without an attack of them for us to have a chance. Okay, we'll give it one more turn. We'll give it one more turn, but in a single prize Lost March matchup, you have to KO first and you have to follow up. Otherwise, they will just walk all over you. So, it's scary. It is absolutely scary. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've already given up. Let's just say that. And it's not because of my severe negative attitude as such. It's just, yeah, I've played enough Lost March matchups to know how this goes now. So it's just, it's bad. It's bad. Right, we'll try one more turn. If not, we'll quit and get into another one because this is just how Lost March goes, unfortunately. Right, let's try again. Okay, absolutely nothing. We're gonna burn the nest ball. We're gonna attach you. We're gonna throw you down. We're gonna go for this. See if we get anything valuable. We get 2 auto energy and we can't even use them. Yeah, we can't attack this turn. It's game. Yeah, well played. Bye-bye. Yeah, not even gonna do this. Get out of here. Let's just go for another matchup. That is just a poor situation. They set up wonderfully. We prized both quags. How do you prize both quags? There's just no. No, it's not happening in my world. Sorry. Let's get into another one and hopefully it's a much more fair matchup. Okay. Well, I'd say fair matchup. It's not a bad matchup as such. It's just, yeah, we didn't get the prizes we wanted. Grass and Psychic. Now, considering how terrible I am at getting these, I'm going to go with my second option. Buzzmosa. That's my second option. My first one is Celosaur. So, yeah, let's just say Buzzmosa, right? It's definitely Buzzmosa. Oh my god, it might actually be Buzzmosa. See, now Buzzmosa is becoming my first choice. Does that mean I switch to Celosaur? Ooh, the dilemma. It has come forth. It's going to be Buzzmosa, isn't it? Go on, flip it. It's Buzzmosa! Oh my god! Okay, I don't know why I'm so excited about guessing my opponent's cards. Alright, let's just get these out of the way. We might have to Sightseer for a weird thing, but I guess so be it. Down comes the Ditto. So this is a matchup where Paralysis is quite vital. Should have checked my deck, because I wanted to see if it was okay for me to sacrifice one of these Quagsires. Actually, no, we are going to... No, we're not. And there is the answer to that question. Yikes. I mean, we can still technically get an attack next turn. We need to bench a water Pokemon. No, not even that. We just need Aqua Patch. We can just evolve, attach energy, just hopefully find an Aqua Patch, and we can attack next turn. So I think that Ditto is definitely going into a Quagsire, not a Naganadel, because we can definitely attack next turn. So yeah, I'm assuming this is the deck that I showed off before, which uses Mischievous to force the full prize turn, where they can Beast Ring and go for the likes of, oh yeah, use Discount Catcher for example. Yeah, Beast Ring and go for the likes of a Sledgehammer turn 1. So I'm assuming this is the particular deck, and all you really need to get this going is just 2 Mischievous turn 1, and that's it. The Mischievous will help you draw into the Pokemon you need anyway, and effectively, if it's on turn 1, you activate Lieutenant Surge. It's just really cool. So now they're definitely going to get it, which is scary because this guy's getting exactly what he wants right now. So he's going to Grease Exploration. He's going to get 2 Dusk Stones, go straight to the Mischievous if he hasn't got one in hand already, and just draw to his heart's content. Okay, so he probably has one in hand then. So he's going to get a Buzzmosa down, I assume. Yeah, then draw to his heart's content, and just go straight in with a Beast, like a turn 1 attack with Buzzmosa. So Elegant Soul turn 1 is going to be very hard to deal with. Definitely. And we're going to have to do some catching up for certain. So here we go. This is it. They do need some sort of switch card or something of the sorts. Considering how successful this deck has worked out for him so far, he might just be getting lucky, but I definitely want to check this list because this deck can be quite sketchy, giving away so many prizes, especially in a format which this card gets wrecked by Reshiram and other fire types. So it's a very dangerous deck to use, but also very, very high reward. So high risk, high reward deck for sure. I'm not sure if it's been used in a tournament yet. If so, I really want to find out how that would work. But given that they have to take singular prizes, we do have time to catch up. They have to catch up to us. So it's going to take longer for them to catch up in prizes. So in that sense, that's kind of good. Now this is the tough part. They could brick a little bit here because they are just Mismagiusing for 1 here. They don't have Beast Ring in that hand, which is very likely. They are going to struggle. So they have to have a Beast Ring, otherwise it's a no-go. Oh, they don't have the beast ring. No. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I feel sorry. I feel sorry, man. That is like, oh, we got the aqua patch as well. Oh, paralysis. Here we come. Even though we can't recycle it effectively next turn, we can still bloody use it. Okay, that's good news. Let's just focus on getting some Poipoles down, I think. Oh, great. Good stuff. Double nest balls. So we're just going to go for 2 Poipoles here. And we have both of them. Sweet. Okay, this is like perfect. I'm so happy with this. We can get the paralysis. Oh, that turn where they just didn't get the beast ring. That's a bad brick for that deck, man. That is just a bad outcome. Because they can't even... They've given us 2 prizes and they haven't even been able to utilize the 4 prize turn just yet. And now they're paralyzed. So they have to switch. Get a... To be fair, unfortunately, we don't even get a KO next turn with a choice band. So we have to do 3 turns here. They have to switch, find the energy and a beast ring. To be able to get what they want. Or Guzma, I guess. But, I mean, they will have Surge, I assume. So if they have Surge, then they can go for like a Guzma and a Shuffle. So... That's something they can do. Although this deck has very limited space, so even Guzma is something that you have to consider not playing sometimes in this list. Although I would say you should play Guzma. So my guess is they definitely got some sort of Guzma play worked out here. Right? You can't brick. Okay, Acerola. Alright, that's smart. That's smart at least, yeah. But they're just... Oh, wait, they are going to be doing 80 damage with their GX, so they're not KOing us, which is good news. So one more Jet Punch, and they do get a KO on us. That's fine with me. I say that, but I do need at least 1 Naganadel to be able to utilize that correctly. I need... Yeah. Or another Aqua Patch. That'd be great. Please. 1 Naganadel or an Aqua Patch would be good. So we can just Guzma and go for another Paralysis turn. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Oh, they hit weakness, don't they? Grass! Oh! Yikes. Okay, I did not see that one. I did not see that. Okay. In that sense of the word, we really should... Oh, we would have had it as well if they did get the KO there. Alright, so be it. This is awkward. I have to get rid of an energy and a Guzma. I don't want to get rid of the Quag, so let's just get another Wooper down. Let's do that. Let's go for an Oranguru, see if we find anything valuable off this top deck. And we do. Sweet. So we get more now of the Lily. Go for the Lily play. And we're just simply not going to get an attack off this turn. We're going to double Wooper just to be safe. Probably get an energy onto maybe the Oranguru. And 1 onto the Naganadel. Just so we have flexibility in the stuff we use, I think. So we won't lose that many energy. And then we'll just go for Call Forth Cold. Which is fine with me. So we have something to work with here, which is good. But it's tight. It's tight. It's very tight. That is the big problem with the Quagnag deck, is it's not as simple as... Basically, if your Quag goes down, your whole engine falls apart almost. So... And it's like, it's really hard to get it out another turn. So I guess getting 2 Woopers down is just as valuable as getting 2 Naganadels. But then your bench is really limited. Just literally to 2 Pokemon, and in that case, you might have to drop the Oranguru, go for more draw support just for the sake of having 2 attackers on the board, because you can't play with just 1 attacker on the board like I do now. It's risky. So there's that Beast Ring. So they are going to get a KO on this Kyurem for certain, but we do get another turn, I guess, to work on that. But we do have to find a switch, man. Every time we need to find something. Yep, there we go. This is where it gets tough. And the real concern is their GX attack, man. They could get 2 prizes off a Naganadel, off one of these Quagsires. Because they can hit us for 160 actually with weakness. So they can't just 1-hit KO us with a GX attack. Which is not ideal, to say the least. Okay. What do I promote? Probably the Naganadel, because it's a retreat option. Just in case we don't get the switch. And if we just get an energy, we'll be fine. Alright. Actually, we have double Nag now, so that's good. I actually don't want to Ultra Space, because that's going to benefit them. So I'm just going to Ultra Ball and get a Naganadel out. I think that would be the best way to go. Let's do that. And we do need to search for 1 more Pokemon, though. So maybe I shouldn't have done that. But actually, I think that's the better move. There we go. Sweet. And we got the switch. This is literally perfect. This is sweet. Maybe going for the Volcanic. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think we go for the Kyurem here. Just for now. And let's go for the Cynthia here. maybe get a rescue stretch. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted. Sweet. And let's just bring the Kyurem and the Quagsire back. Bring them all back, I guess. And let's just let's be safe. We don't want these ultra spaces anymore. Let's just get another Quag out just to be on the safe side. It's thinning the deck a little bit, and it just gives us at least something to work with next turn in case one gets KO'd. And that way, we can actually threaten a KO so long as they don't ace a roller or something. That's the big bane of this deck. So I guess playing a Mr. Mime would work, or at least help, because if we're two-shotting / three-shotting, ace a roller is like really bad for us. All right, let's just get these 3. No, I should have done that. I should have kept. You know, so just leave it at that. All right, Hell Prism. Here we go. So 140 damage, insta paralysis. If they don't get the ace of roller, we get another 2 prizes. So we get 3 prizes, which is really good. They still haven't done their sledgehammer yet, so they could just go for like ace of rollers. Yeah, drop down a baby buzz, ace of roller, sledgehammer, KO with the beast energy. They can do that play. But they do, then we can Naganado. And that's the thing with greens. They just have the option to do that. They can just nest ball. Although they haven't played the ace of roller. And they didn't play the surge, so they can't play ace of roller. So they have to get a switch to get out of this position. Does this deck play switch? I think it does, right? It seems logical. Okay, I did not see the first one. I saw the beast ring. But I'm guaranteeing it was beast ring and switch. So they're just going to attack with this. And they can actually just switch between cards every turn. And hit Elegant Soul for 190 every single turn. Which is bad. Yeah, they do play switch. Okay, so there we go. In any case, a Guzma would really help. Or... Oh, secret weapon. Yeah. Or we could just Volcanion and force it into the active. That would be sick. Or not. Just Judge me. Sure. Why not? Although that's really... Technically, it's a really bad turn to play Judge. Okay, good. I'm about to say, if they play Judge now, that's really not a good idea. In that case, let's promote you. And let's hope we get what we need. We have the Kuzma. Oh, wow, we actually have KO, right? No, we need Choice Band. Oh, yikes, we need Choice Band. Oh, we need Choice Band. Oh, we need Choice Band like now. Oh, gosh, that's bad. Okay, here's the risk. We could switch Cynthia. If we hit an energy and a Choice Band, we get what we want. Or we Guzma and just go with... No. We have to switch. And we have to Cynthia. Alright, let's just get the extra pull. No, we don't. Okay, we've already used Ranku. Oh, God. Energy and Choice Band. That's all I need. Ah! Ugh, how can we be so close? Oh, you've gone and done it. I have to Choice Band anyway. Now, you're probably thinking, why do you need the energy? I can attack. I needed the energy to go for Jet Geyser because that would force the switch. And that would have been perfect. But it's fine. Sometimes you win some. Sometimes you lose some. Oh, such a shame. Such a shame. All right, we still get an attack off at least. And we can follow up next turn if we get an energy off a top deck with another Kyurem. So eventually we're going to have to just take him out. But there's a Sauna Blast. Shame, 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 shame. But they have 2 heavily damaged tag teams in play, sorry. So we're literally very close to getting a game here. We just need 2 knockouts. Unfortunately, we need 2 with 4 prizes left. I'd rather get one of these than just a baby Pokemon. Yeah, baby Pokemon. I call him baby, but non-GX. Non-GX, sorry. Because I referred to Buzzwole as baby Buzzwole. So, that would be the ideal and the more achievable goal, but with that said, it's looking quite bleak in that scenario. Now they do have to either retreat or switch. In any case, they're losing a Pokemon. We do have the Kyurem play next turn. We have a Sightseer, so we can just see 5 fresh cards, and hopefully get enough energy to pull off another attack. But Volcania's going to come here pretty clutch. So there's the Acerola. So they are going to attack us with this one, and they are going to get a KO, but we still take out this next turn, which is good. In any case, we are struggling. We are struggling. We are struggling. Now, this is their last Beast Ring turn, so Yikes. Okay, so we are getting a KO here, so they aren't going to have any Beast Ring or an acceleration options onto this next turn. So that's good. They can't go for another Elegant Soul next turn, which means we might actually pull it off. Oh, this is a problem. That's what I'm saying. Right, we're gonna Sightseer in any case. So let's just Nest Ball and see what we've got working with. Oh, we have no other attackers. We might have to use Quagsire. All right, so we have 2 energy and an Aqua Patch, both of which would really help. So let's just get you. Let's just use you. And let's Sightseer for 5 fresh cards. We have to see an energy or something here. I mean, we are going literally to the wire on it. Okay, thank God. Thank God. All right. Okay, sweet. Let's get a Cynthia and a Guzma back, just in case. Let's do that. All right. Maybe I should have double Guzma there. I've got enough draw support as it is. Yeah, maybe I should have recovered 2 Guzmas. All right, is what it is. But it looks like we are going to end up attacking with Quagsire next turn. Which is... Oh, it's yikes. But if we survive this turn, we could definitely win. Definitely win. All right, let's go for Hail Prism. Get the KO. It's so tough. It's so tough. Now, I don't know if this deck plays any other Pokemon. Or any other Buzzwole Baramosas. Because if they just stick one... Oh, that is perfect. Oh, my God. Okay, that's good. That's actually a pretty good... prize pool there, although I don't think we have any switches for retreat, so we might have to just stick with that. But if we get a turn here where they cannot pull off a KO, that is so vital. That is critical. Oh, custom catcher. Okay, that's bad. Wow, really? Oh no. No, they need a beast energy. Oh, I thought they were gonna go for their GX and just win, but they can't. This is super tough. Do we have an attack? We do. We have an attack. Right? We have energy. 4 energy in play, 2 to retreat. We don't have an attack. Unless we Cynthia and find that bloody Aqua Patch that is sitting in my deck. Ooh. Okay. Alright. This is weird because we have to really manage our cards as well. Right, we have to find the Aqua Patch. Yeah! Okay, there's the Aqua Patch that actually allows us to attack this turn, so there we go. Alright, so we can actually bring 2 to the active, manually retreat, and attack with this Kyurem. So that's good news, that's good news. I was really afraid they could just... I know what they want to do. They want to go for... The thing is, they might have another custom catcher to work with, which would be bad, but if they don't have any Acerola or anything down there... Well, they can't Acerola because they don't have a bench Pokemon. They have to have a bench Pokemon to Acerola. So if they don't have anything like that, then it's game. We're in 2-shot territory. We get the Insta Paralysis. Come on. Just have no silly tricks up your sleeve. A counter catcher wouldn't even work for them right now. Oh, damn. They got the Nest Ball. They've got an Acerola play. They 100% have an Acerola play. Right. I mean, if they do, that's bad. Oh, they could have just gave us game. Right? No! No, they got game! Oh, well played. Ah, we were so close to taking this deck out. Even though they hit us for weakness, they're just going to go for the GX attack and get game. Ah, such a shame. I thought they gave us game there. I thought they just had to pass or something, but no, Beast Game GX it is for game. Ah, so close. Having to just take down such big Pokemon that also hit us for weakness is such a high demand for this deck, but still was able to take them down literally to the wire, a turn away from winning. So whew, I think there could have been plays I probably should have made that would have, you know, taken me to the end and actually win, but sometimes that be the case. Let me show you this deck. For some reason I labeled it White Kyurem, but I just ignore me. This is the list. It's super fun. You don't need to play such a high energy count, so maybe you can drop one off and maybe add another Aqua Patch or something to work with. Sightseer is a card that you can consider techable. You don't have to play it. I just like forcing energy and discard power if you really need to get some out. Again, Ultra Space is a preference choice. You could play other stuff like Shrine. This will work with Shrine, considering its low damage output, but consider that you will be sacrificing a lot of setup play for Ultra Space. So when getting rid of Ultra Space, which makes these a lot harder to get out and therefore makes the deck just a lot less consistent. So you have to bear that in mind as well and try and balance that out. So those are the things I would talk about, but the critical things are obviously the Quagnags. And I think the whole Pokemon line, Oranguru is an optional techable Pokemon. Considering not playing any sort of liabilities to GX Pokemon, you can play Lele's and Denes if you really want to go aggro, but then you're opening up a lot of weaknesses to Spread Eggs and Pikarom and stuff like that, so that's just dangerous. But yeah, I'd say the must-haves are definitely some Aqua Patches is definitely a must-have, and switches as well, and Choice Band, because Choice Band is just critical to changing a 3-hit KO to a 2-hit KO on a lot of these tag team GXs out there. So that's the deck in itself. I think it functions really well, and it definitely can rival some top tier decks as long as you play the game right. Don't use my way of playing the game as a way of determining how good a deck is. Obviously try it out for yourself and you can figure it out. So the list will be in the description as always. Again, sorry for not uploading yesterday, but I am feeling well enough to record. If I get some good rest tonight, I should have one up tomorrow. But yeah, with that all said, thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like if you did enjoy, and of course subscribe. Most importantly, take care and peace.